Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's
Hello.
having
Gosh, is it Tuesday already? Middle of the month.
a
Dang, dang.
already. Let me turn some
Oh,
lights on it. We're going over some neat things that Randy has. So it was exciting to see that and get a little lesson. Private lessons I'm getting from Miss Randy in the back. So I thank you all. I hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. It is already 78 degrees here. I need to take a sip really quick.
what are you sipping, John?
It's Tequila Tuesdays. Get that
Ooh.
party started. No, it's not tequila because I would be on the floor probably and all that stuff. But it is
I wouldn't.
78 degrees. I hope that everybody. Barb says it's 84 degrees and it's raining there. So yikes,
It's
too
80, but
cold.
it feels cool and it's rainy here too.
Keep the rain just for a little bit. I like we get rain, but not right away. Because when we usually get rain, it just comes down in buckets, and it's like, and it rolls right off the dirt because the dirt is too dry to absorb it and stuff like that. And I was letting Randy know that I'm going to see her over on Ellen's on Thursday. So got an email for that, so I'm excited.
I am not
And
set up for
Jackie
that yet,
says it's
but I will be.
76 and humidity. No, thank you. You keep that humid temperature to yourself. And all that. And we're lucky that we got Jackie as our mod again. She's able to put up with us. Lucky she
I
comes
am
back home.
very impressed, Jackie, and I'm being an experienced mod myself. I am a critical person, but you are doing a wonderful job.
Can I give you a little fun fact about Miss Jackie?
Sure.
She was valedictorian in her high school, and her sister
Well,
Julie was too.
excellent. I
But
wasn't, but it
I
still
wouldn't have
amounted to
spelled,
something.
yeah, I wouldn't have spelled that word magenta correctly though. But I thought wait, I do have something in my eBay store that's Barbara's already given out those ones. She goes, "Here, Jackie, take my ones from me," and stuff like that. But we're just excited, and we know people are trickling in and uh, getting back to the Tuesday 2 o'clock with Randy and I. We're excited. Randy, are you going to do your third round entertainment for us today?
Yes, I have some very nice pieces.
Well, I'm excited.
Do I
I got
have
to
a temptation? Do I have a temptation?
There might be.
Yes, I have a temptation.
Mm-hmm.
This is in the Grow for Broke.
Oh wow,
Only one friggin' missing stone.
that's not temptation. That's I want that. I don't know if I have any temptation. I got some yellow jewelry.
One missing stone in it. I can't replace the dang stone.
I got some resins and jewelry. I got some adjustable rings in today. So I'm really excited with what I got today and all that. It is a gorgeous
It is
piece.
beautiful. It made me sick to my stomach.
You know, we have our Tuesday drawing today too. We can't forget about that. So the Ducks are still in Vegas. Hope they're having a good time. I miss them. I miss those
Runaway
Ducks.
ducks.
Well, they're going to your
Well,
place.
I'm glad it's not my credit card they're running up.
I hope Jerry just behaves when the Ducks are out there in your backyard.
ID said,
Yeah, make sure Bob doesn't run one over and all that stuff. I need extra large rhinestones. Yeah, and Randy and I both need $1 million in small bills. T-Zed's like, I need a bigger wallet. Well, like we said,
I
just
know.
communicate with us. Keep us informed of what's going on. We do work with you. We ask that you bid with responsibility. If you have an invoice and it's overdue and you haven't talked to us, please talk to us. We want to work with you. We don't want to. Randy doesn't like to say no to nothing. Well, just depends. Depends what it is. Can you make me a sandwich? No. But you know what I mean. We just want to have a good time, have fun. We enjoy finding what you did. I wrote Randy. I did. I did. Well, write to her and welcome in Miss Deborah
And
and
you
all
know
that.
I can't check email during an auction.
No
Hi,
phones, no
Deborah.
emails. No, all I let her do is go to the hall to go get more tea, bathroom, and back to your seat, lady, and all that. And I kind of feel usually I always tell everyone, I go, I'm gonna wear a necklace when Randy and I are selling. And I totally forgot. Well, I'll have to ask Randy who this maker is. It's the big letter N on it, but I forgot. I'm gonna have to my extender. Randy, what's I'm gonna see if I could show this without them. This has a letter N.
Your hand is wobbling. I don't know what that is.
This is
I
a
don't
big
know.
letter N.
I
Okay.
do not
Well,
know.
I don't want them to see what it is until it's time. So
I've been seeing a lot of things lately that I don't know who is the thing. Sometimes our peoples out there know, which I am very grateful for, because I really do not know everything.
mhm.
I get accused of being a know-it-all, but I don't know everything. There's just a bunch of stuff I do know.
And it's 76 and humid in the mountains. All I know is Deborah's in the East Coast area. Let me get this on. Probably too big, but I'm going to wear this yellow necklace today. A little splash of color. I would wear the earrings with it, but I don't have pierced ears, and that's not my thing. Just in case Josie comes in. She always likes to see us battle between the necklaces. And welcome in, Grant. We hope that you're having a great day. Your box went out today. Selena's box went out, and Deborah's box went out. And I got a box from
I just
Josie and
got
a
to
box.
figure out what kind of thing Grant likes. What can I tempt Grant
I
with?
don't know. Good deals. I think Grant likes great deals.
Oh,
And yes, definitely.
I've got a, I've got a ring.
Never know. You never know. But Grant is great. He is a person I met on YouTube, on Tuber Chat, and we talk about positivity, of growing our channels and stuff like that. But he also has a great channel about GLP, and I recommend that if you haven't gone over there, to go over there. So check that out. Yeah, here's just a splash of color today I'm wearing and all that. But I'm excited. But we just want you to bid with responsibility, have fun. You got drama. It's got to be Shakespeare of the classics, and don't forget to put a footnote on that. And we will take care of the rest. If you have a question about invoicing or items from past shows, email us. We will work and find out if it's something that's sold in the past. Randy keeps track of her stuff that she's brought from previous sales. So you just send her a shot and boom. I try to look glam when I got Randy on. I'm competing against her. She knows it and all that stuff. But we're just excited that you're here. We do 6 rounds. Randy has a special round that she does in the 3rd round, and we do a recap. So I just tell everybody, get it before the recap, because you know it might get claimed, and if you like it, just do it and stuff like that. But I like to get a few ones in there for Miss Jackie. She's our mod. She puts up with me, and she has a good time with Randy. So, and Grant says, my wife loves different types of jewelry, so I'm always on the lookout. Yeah. Well, we're glad that your wife likes jewelry and stuff. We sell jewelry, glass, and a little bit of every between, but it's fun to sell jewelry. Actually, I get fascinated learning the history and the different types. Randy is a great jury expert. I'm looking forward to planning something with her to talk about turquoise and all that. But we're ready to get this party started. So if you're ready to get this party started, let's put 5 in the chat so I know that you're all
give me just a second.
okay. She's got to go look in her bag of treats. Let's get some 5s in there if you're ready. And I'll have to figure out how to display these earrings. And part of this necklace glows, by the way. I just want to tell you that. And you let me know when you are ready, Miss Randy.
Okay. I got a quick
Okay. It's a 5, Paula. We said 5s. 1s are for Jackie, 5s are for me. Okay. Well, let's bring you up, Randy. Tell me a little bit about you, where you're at, where you ship from.
I is back. Okay. I want to show you, without anybody asking, I want to show you this. What do you think of this? This is a simple curb chain, and it has a blue ribbon on it. And it's actually not ribbon. It's like multiple strands of like rat tail. This is Isabel and Chloe. I think it's funny. Usually you get these ones like this and they have stuff hanging off of it. This is just like this. So what do you think? So let me know in the chat. What do you think? Okay. So hi, I'm Randy. My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. And oh, you know where the heck I is. I'm in Missouri and I've got an Etsy store and I got a cat and a questionable hubby who gets in trouble. I'm currently doing some invoicing right now for the middle of the month. Then the next invoicing period will be the end of the month, and I close everything out. Please be aware, you know, gosh, money flow is a BITCH. And so it is really important when invoices be addressed. We understand sometimes you can't make a payment when you need to make a payment because, my God, life happens. But you have to email us and we make an arrangement. So just please, you know, consider that when you want to bid. Don't be an impulse buyer. All righty. So I'm going to start off with buy it nows, and then everything else will be, oh, well, yeah, and then we'll go to starting bids. So, Jackie, I'm going to let you put in my stuffs. How about that? We're going to try this, okay? Except when I get to my go for broke round. I'll do that one. So buy it now, $6. Copper tone tribal. We're gonna make Miss Jackie work.
Make sure you pay her invoice.
Oh, don't you and me both. But I can't tell you the times when I've had to sit and just bite my tongue to keep from putting my hand on the keyboard because I saw something I wanted so bad, but I knew I couldn't afford to get it. Yeah. So I understand. It's no fun. Oh, and especially, oh, you know, in the grocery store, you see something you want to eat. Ah. Do you know how long it's been since I bought a steak? It's been a year. I haven't had a steak for a year. I've had to settle for hamburger. That's not the same.
Hamburger's expensive too.
Well, no, I get my hamburger. I can get about a pound for around $5, which is pretty reasonable. So my hamburger is pretty reasonable, but I haven't, you know, and I like to cook out in the summer, grill, and I make a good grilled steak. Okay, is it in yet? I'm still waiting. I don't
No,
see it.
no comment on that one, Randy. Yeah, it's there, but let me pin it.
Oh, okay, because I didn't see. I only get to see 4 bars of chat at a time, and when it moves up, alrighty, here we go. Now, I'll be honest. I don't like the way this thing is because this is what happens when you put things on. Over time, they will tense up. However, the fix is you soak it in hot water, and you get that monofilament hot, and then you hang it with weight on it, and so it stretches, or you restring it. But this is a really nice necklace. This is 16 to 18 inches. It is not gold tone. It is not silver tone. It is copper tone. You've got, what have you got in here? There are glass chips. I don't believe that they are any gemstone. So you've got these glass chips. You've got metal beads. Glass and metal, no plastic that I'm aware of. What is that? Oh, wood. And then it's got this really neat pendant. Again, it's this copper tone, and it's got an orangey on the bottom and a reddish there. Yes, it's red. I know. It's
No
very,
glow?
very pretty. Personally, I would restring it, and I may do that because I just don't like to fight with things that look like they see what happens is they pull it too tight. You know, a necklace needs to, it's only $6. A necklace needs to hang nice and loose.
Now,
It
there's a
needs to
new.
be fluid.
Did you hear about that study where they say if you sit on your hands, your lifespan is shorter?
Yeah. Only $6. That's pretty darn reasonable. I know. Well, I've got lots of temptation pieces. Y'all are going to be crying. Okay, go to the next one. Buy it now, $6. Glass, black glass bracelet. It's a stretcher.
Oh, that's nice.
Now it's this is roughly a 6 to a 7. Well, you know what? I may have to revise that. I think the weight of the metal settings, because now that I'm feeling the top, they don't feel cold. So I'm going to have to revise that because I thought it was glass, but now it's not acting like glass. They're in 2 little sections. They got some good sparkles. But now that I'm actually touching it and messing with it, I don't think it is glass. But it seemed like it. It's got the, there's a certain reflectivity that glass has that plastic will never have. And this is doing it. Hi, Ducky. Well, I'm lucky. I shop. I don't go to Walmart. I never buy meat at Walmart. Never did because they don't have a butcher shop. It's brought in and frozen, packed somewhere else. God knows. But I have a local store. They have several different outlets, And they have a real butcher shop with real butchers, and their meat is butchered right there in front of you. You can see it, and it's very reasonably priced. I can get chicken at a very decent price. The pork prices are decent. I would say I can get chicken, pork, and ground beef within $5 to $6 for the size package. Hey, Jerry.
Hi,
Any
Jerry.
interest
Welcome
in
in.
this pretty stretchy bracelet? All right, that's on that. Our next item is, guess what? Buy it now, $6. And we're going to call this clay on leather. Or is it wood? I swear to God. One day I think it's something, but it's too heavy. No, that's clay.
It's coming. But we know it's a bite now of $6. Clay necklace. Oh,
Clay on leather. This is it's nice. It is 15 inches. It is real leather. All the pieces slide. You've got gold tone metal pieces, and they all slide around. Then these are clay. They're like a tube. They're clay, and then they've got these other metal pieces on. It's got a very simple clasp. But it's a very nice looking necklace. Yeah, it's kind of pretty. Tribal, almost a little tribally, Egyptian-y, kind of, sort of-y. They've done a good job. They've got the bead caps. It's very nicely constructed. So you can't take the beads off without destroying the neck piece. But it's really nice. And that is my 3, and off we go to California.
okie dokie. Well, we'll do the drawing and all that. I had names. I had Jackie this week, Barb this week, TZ this week. I had Julie this week. I had Deborah this week, Grandma Paula this week. Barb did another one on Sunday, and then I have Kathy. So,
Well, I haven't been able to find the comments because what has happened is when I go under the chat, I have all these options of videos to watch, and there's friggin' 2 feet of them before I can get down to the comment section. I didn't even know where it was. I thought it was missing.
oh, that's funny. You're in the bin, yes. Okay, here we go. Okie dokie. It says Kathy, but I don't think she's one of my watchers. So I'm going to redo another one because I don't think she's in Greenland, Canada. So let's do one more. Oh, there you go. Your BFF, Miss Jackie.
Jackie, lucky woman.
Yeah, and I will contact Kathy and find out because I think she just washes my stuff and all that stuff. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start off with this beautiful necklace. This is 16 to 20 to 19-inch necklace, silver tone. I don't know what's going on there. Okay. There's the back. Here's the front piece. And you're going to say, but wait, let me show you something. Look, all these buttons today I'm hitting, Randy. Okay. I don't know if you see it, but it turns blue right away. It's a beautiful blue. So it's just a gorgeous necklace. This is going to be starting bid of 5. Let me get back up there. As I hit it. Okay. So you have this beautiful necklace for $5. No double hockey sticks. Don't want to get hit. I went to college back east and I played hockey the first day and somebody hit me with the hockey stick. And I was just like, that is painful. So, no, thank you. Okie dokie. See no interest on that. We will go ahead and pass. And then I'm going to go buy it now of $4 for some rings. This will be choice. Here's your 4 rings to choose from. Have this one with the faux pearl cluster. You have that one here. Then you have a rose and a black stone. So I'm going to show you this one first. This one is with a black. It's not a stone because it's warm to the touch. But here's the work on it. Here's the back.
Hello, Paula.
So there's that there. And I see Grandma Paula's
Wow, Grandma Paula's in.
So you let me know which ones you want. Since you're in first, this one is with like an antique brass look. And the ring is done completely in that color. You have this one here. It's a buy it now, so please, Paula, let us know what you like. Pearl and black.
She said
okay.
the pearl and the black.
Okay, put that to the side for you. I have the brass rose one, brass color, I mean, and then you got this stone one. But see no interest in those, we will go ahead and pass. I'm going to bring out, I got a bracelet. It's a stretchy bracelet. It is stone. I'm going to do a start bid of $6 for this. And congratulations, Grandma Paula. Beautiful stone one here. This starts off about a 6 to a 6.5.
Those reddish ones, are they cold too?
Are you thinking they're chameleon?
No,
they're cold.
No, definitely not. They're not carnelian.
Okay, they're cold.
Okay, maybe they're red jasper because they look, remind me of coral.
Yeah,
that is very nice.
Barb.
Is your dangle charm cold? Is that a ceramic?
It's cold.
Yeah, that's a ceramic. It looks like a Japanese or Chinese bead. I like it.
And Jackie's in for 6.
Yeah, it is donut shaped.
Looking for 7. It's just neat. Okay, well, let's count this down. We're going to go once. We'll have Julie count it down, Jackie, since it's being sold to you. We're going to go twice, looking for 7. This is the final warning. And we are sold to Jackie for 6. Congratulations. I don't know if that was, yeah, that was 6
I'd
items.
almost
3 items.
remove that donut and make. I think I'd almost remove that donut and make it into a pendant to have the bracelet to go with it.
Oh, you know what? Let me. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to show
What?
you really quick.
Again already? Okay.
Yeah, you could take it off and make that into a pendant.
Yeah, it's on a jump ring. I can't tell if it's a jump ring or a split ring, but yeah, that can be removed. And then if you get like a bead strand, because that was a big jump ring, a bead strand of like jasper beads, small jasper beads, something like that. Yeah, that could be a real nice set. Okay, now starting bid $10 medallion necklace. I'm going to test.
Barb, your internet is slow, hon. We've already shown it. Okay.
Do you have other screens open, Barb? Because I know the minute I open another screen, bam, lag. I really got to have only one tab open, and that's it. Yeah, it's on me now. So starting bid $10 medallion, I'm going to test Jackie's spelling skills.
We don't test.
Oh, and wait till you see this one. Y'all are going to die. 14 to 16 inches. Isn't this gorgeous? Yellow and coal color and turquoise color. And let's see if there's a response. Oh, yes. See? Yeah, we get a response. This is on a gold tone base. We have the individual medallions. And here it is up close. So you've got the acrylic pieces in the coral, the yellow, and the turquoise color. And then you've got rhinestones. Unusual color combination, but I rather like it. It is so summery. It's kind of a southwesterny. And of course, if you're a jewelry art person, man, does this lend itself to that?
That is a great price.
I love, see, and what I like is the layering. Look, they're layered. This is a 2D necklace. It looks like John can't resist it.
It is gorgeous.
Well, we can start counting it down for John. Mostly because my arm gets tired from holding it up.
I know I have that problem sometimes.
Like, well, if you've done it for like days in a row, it's like your arm goes, "Can we have a break now?"
Going once, going twice. Final warning. Sold to John.
All righty.
Send you my check.
I'll put that over in the sold pile. Now I've got another set. I had to fight for this. Okay. My goal is to buy really neat looking stuff at reasonable prices so I can offer you reasonable prices. But unfortunately, the other people's regional prices are going up.
Yes.
Which means that we have to go up a little too. So this is a starting bid, $14, a heart set. Heart set. And I will show you the earrings first. Hey, Claudette.
Hi, Claudette.
Here are the earrings. Black and gold. Now, they're not glass. Now, the rondelles are. The rondelles are metal with little glass rhinestones.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at those. So those are your earrings. I love the mesh. They're great big puffy. You want to pin that, John?
Yeah, give me one quick second. Okay.
And your necklace is 16. And it has a magnetic clasp. So there's your necklace with your matching earrings. The clasp is magnetic. We crack it like an egg. So this is a very good piece for someone that has hand issues and has trouble with those dang little lobster claws. Easy to put on and off. Are you guys aware, and I know this from watching for years, the jewelry channels, the channels that sell jewelry, any time any of those channels sell jewelry, do you realize they have taken the necklace and in most cases they have removed the regular clasp and put a magnetic clasp on? They're not sold that way. That's not the way they're made. But for the ease of the hosts to remove, do you know how much jewelry they put on and off every day? They've gone and they've made those magnetic for them so that they can easily remove them. Yeah. Then they sell the magnetic clasp, and they were putting the clasps on the jewelry longer than they were selling the magnetic clasp. But if you ever watch them do a quick jewelry change so fast, it's because they're magnetic clasp for the piece they're showing only. Very lightweight.
I didn't know that. Learned something new today.
Well, when you watch as many hours of this stuff as I have, you learn stuff. All right, passing on that. And then my last one is starting bid $6, ring. Now, this is glass. These are peacock glass beads. This is adjustable. Right now, I have it set at a 7. There's 6 up above. There's 8 down below. It will adjust between a 6 and an 8. So I can stretch it out to bigger. What can I go big? I can go all the way to an 8. Okay, I've just gone to an 8. So I just wiggled it down and I stretched it out to make it an 8. But it's real easy then to just push it in and get it back. So this is adjustable from a 6 to an 8. Beautiful peacock glass. I love peacock. I like these kind of rings on my big finger. Silver tone base. All righty, and that's my 3. Off we go to John.
Okie dokie. I'm going to move me over. Okay, I have a beautiful watch. This is a size 7. I got this from Josie. So battery is in there. I don't know if you see the second hand. Size 7, though, just let you know, it's gold tone. Let me bring it closer. You can see the second hand is moving. Just gorgeous. Nice band. Just have your little class here. Well, we try to bring you value. Upside down, but yeah, so somebody who wears a size 7, this would fit perfectly. Wear it to Bible study, to church, everywhere you want to wear. Let me show you the inside. Let me take it off here.
I know Jackie and Julie like things with crosses on them.
Yeah, but this might be a little.
Hi, Angie.
Might be a little. Not sure if it'd be perfect size for them or not, but. Let me read it to you really quick. Japan movement. Doesn't say who makes it. Stainless steel back. Yeah, it just says Japan movement inside. But it's gorgeous. Starting bid is $12. Size 7-inch wrist. And welcome in. It's me, Angie, number 1. When's that next road trip? But I will bring it back.
You know, that would be a beautiful confirmation gift for somebody.
We'll bring in the pretties today. Okay, I'm going to do I have a ring, adjustable ring, but I'm going to do a starting bid on it because I think it's just a little special. It does glow. You have this beautiful glowy ring. And when I hit it with the light, it goes from green
Enamel.
Have that blue. It's a beautiful blue. Just gorgeous. I thought I'd bring it up 4. And what we love about those adjustables, they spread out. It's a beautiful ring. Starting bid is 4. Yeah, I love it. I think it's a beautiful color. I love that green.
And you know, that can be a scarf ring. You could put that around your neck and you could easily get a silky scarf through there and use it as a slide on a scarf.
You can cut it and put it in your fairy garden, and you have a little bushel of flowers that will glow when you hit it with black light. Love to see a black light fairy garden.
Would those elastics also go in the hair, you know, like as around a ponytail?
You probably could. I mean, I wouldn't take that chance. Nobody wants to get their hair cut stuck on there. It is gorgeous. Okie dokie. We'll pass on that. I'm going to let you put some ones in the chat to get this chat, wake you guys all up. And I'm going to type in my next thing.
Oh, nope. Hold on. Deb's in. John.
Okay. It was a pass, so I will put it in your box went out, so I'll start you a new box. Okay, well, you saw me wear this earlier. This is a vintage set. I think it's vintage with these earrings and necklaces. Is 20 to 22 inches long. Let me show where it glows.
I bet that baby glows.
Most of it glows. The problem is with the big plastic bead, that's not going to glow, but everything else glows. On the earrings, it's the balls that glow. These pieces glow right here. And then when around the neck, that all glowed there. Just beautiful. And if it hits 13, I'll throw in Barbie's hanger. It is a nice piece. And TZ, you can spray paint this red, because I know you like that color red, but it's gorgeous. I like that bead right here, especially. Chunky lemon. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
My mother used to make my Barbie clothes. Every time my mother would make herself a dress, or especially they went out dancing. They had a thing like once a month. There was a club called the Saturday Nighters, and it was a dance club. You know, adults went to this one place, this club, and they had a band and they danced. And mother would make like long dresses. She went formal. She made all of her own formal dresses. And every time she made herself a formal gown, she took the scraps and she made my Barbie a formal dress.
Oh, wow. Well, Deborah said her grandmother used to make her Barbie clothes. The next door neighbors were 2 girls, and they always made me come over and play Barbies with them. I had to be Ken, so I had to dig out the fort, had to do this. The Barbie car, I was in the driver's seat, but they had to drive the car because they go, you go too fast playing with our Barbie car. So it's like, okay. Handmade bar. Neat. Poor Ken only had one outfit, yeah. But I was okay with it. They were fun. Okay, see no
Well,
interest. We're gonna pass on the lemon. And we're gonna go back to Randy. And you know what round this is?
this is the go for broke. Well, when I had a Barbie, that was when they still had the 12-inch G.I. Joe dolls before they went into the little ones. So my Barbie had her choice between dating Ken or a military man. She was a sucker for a uniform. All right. So this is the go for broke. And what I do is I show you the item, I discuss what it is, how it can be used. Then I put up a price with a keyword, and you select it by the keyword, and may the fastest finger win. Whoops. And I'm not in caps, so let me back that up. This is a combination of things, but in here is a deconstructed rosary. So let me show you what we got. So here's the rosary. Here's part of it, and there's the that part. And then I've thrown in other things. There's a black stretchy bracelet. Here's more of the parts of the rosary. I got a few loose pieces. And then I have 3 strands of these. Let me get that safely back in that bag. And these were part of some necklace. They're black and silver. And there's 3 of these. There's 3 of these. Okay. I do not know if all the pieces are there to redo the rosary. Have no idea. So this is buy it now, $1 keyword rosary.
And Deborah's in for the rosary for $1. Congratulations.
Got it. All right. Now, the next one. Okay, what I have here, and I'll pull everything out, is bits and pieces of what was a faux pearl and blue necklace. I don't know if all the pieces are there. I got a bag of stuff, and these bits and pieces were in there, but I've added some extra things. These are glass beads. So here's part of there's part of it. It was vintage. Oh, no. Guess what? This was a bracelet. This is a bracelet. There's the 2 ends. There's the clasp. There are these glass beads. Are pale ice blue, faux pearls. The pearls are peeling. Get rid of the pearls. I'm also including this little dangle, and this is an earring. So maybe you can make a necklace, but they're nice. And so This is buy it now. Keyword blue.
Barb is in for blue.
All righty. It is yours, madam. Let me mark that down. Okay, next.
Congratulations, Barb.
This is a totally intact necklace. I have shown it before, but I don't like the way it hangs. Okay. This is a Chico's necklace. The only thing that is wrong with it is that it's one of these illusion necklaces, and to me it's kind of wonky, and I don't like the way it's wonky. It's technically wearable as it is. So you've got glass. Look at these. Ooh, look at that. You've got these caged beads. It is a I don't have the length because I'm not worried about that. Anyway, so it is you can remake it. You can use the parts, restring it. You still can use the ends to whatever you reconstruct. Or you can wear it wonky as it is. And this is buy it now, $5 Chico, because it is a wearable necklace. My nose is running.
And put a 1 in the chat if you're trying to guess what keyword Randy's going to use, because she got me on the blue. I thought she was going to say pearl.
Okay, doesn't look like anybody wants Chico. That's okay. Now, this is a necklace. Let me check it. I thought these pieces, I thought they were neat, but I wanted to remake it, but I'm not getting to it. This is now the ties have come off. Okay, so it's broken. These are, I believe, acrylic pieces. I thought that they were like nuts. And you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got 3 in the lighter color, 2 in the bigger color. I think they're neater than the Dickens. There is some glowage to them. The lighter parts glow. They're flat on the back. But I do not believe I believe they're acrylic pieces. I think this could be stunning if this was restrung with these in between natural beads to a longer necklace. I think this would be stunning. I just don't have the time to do it. And this is buy it now, $3 for natural. Aren't they neat looking? And Barb says she will snag them babies.
Congratulations.
And then the last one, you got the peek at it. One crummy missing stone. One.
Hi, Andy.
Okay, so this wearable except for the fact that that one blasted stone is missing. And let me find where it's at. See, I have to hunt to find. It's there. It's one of the navy stones. So one of the navy stones is missing over there. See, there's a blue one on this side, and it's missing over on the other side. You've got faux pearls. These are flat back rhinestones. Well, maybe they're not flat back. I don't know. I was so ticked off I couldn't replace it. I can't get them. They're gorgeous. Look at this. Now, maybe you could even take one of the top pieces off, pull the stone out, and replace the bottom one. It's a gorgeous necklace. And this is starting bid $6 star. Because I think one of the pieces looks like a star. But you could take these two top pieces off, pry out one of the blue stones, put it in the bottom, and still have an absolutely gorgeous necklace without doing the whole thing. Hello, Crafty. How you doing?
That thing glows, everybody.
Yeah, this one does glow. It does. Yes, it's a little more expensive, but because it's still a very wearable piece. You know, it can be just little tweak just a little bit and be very wearable. You could even make earrings out of part of it. It could be a whole set.
Well, I'm going to claim it then.
Okay. John, I didn't know you could fix jewelry.
I do.
You're learning, huh?
I am.
Because I could probably do that myself. Pry it out of here and then go down. But that's a beautiful piece. You know, this could be a $15 necklace, people. Okay, that is my round of Go for Broke. Thank you, everybody.
Okie dokie. I have a pendant, and it's plastic, but it's like a little tooth. It's almost like
claw.
a tooth. Claw.
That's a claw.
Tooth.
Or a fang. It could be a fang or claw.
Yeah, so, and it is about 1.5 inches long. There is a little jump hook there, so you can put that onto a necklace. So it's $3 for that starting bid. I did put that SB on there. We got Grandma. Is that blue lace stone? No, it's warm.
No.
It's warm.
It's just acrylic.
Yeah. Looking for 4. But it's a nice piece. Oop. And it Butterfingers. But we'll count that down to Grandma Paula for 3. Oop. Count it down before I drop it all. Okay. Put that over here. And then I'm going to show I'm going to show a ring. Taco Tuesday. Yes, it is, Mary Jane. I'm going to do a ring. Start is $6. And congratulations, Grandma Paula. This is, you could adjust it. It right now is at a size 8. That will adjust for you. And then there is your thing.
Well, that's nice. It's a yin yang.
Yep.
That is nicely done because it looks like a sterling Bali ring.
Mhm. I don't think it's marked or anything. Didn't even look. I just grabbed it and there's like your inside because it is domed up. It's a
And what
it
size
went
was it
down.
again?
It went down to a size 8, but you could stretch it out or make it shorter. Yeah, it will move. And I see Julie's in for 6, looking for 7.
Having a metal ring mandrel is wise because when you have a ring that is an adjustable ring like this, rather than pulling on it, which can break it, it's easier to slide it onto that metal and then just keep working it
Yeah,
down and stretching it that way. It's less stressful.
yeah. We could stretch this down if you tell me what you want. Well, let's go ahead and count this down. We're going once for 6, looking for 7. We're going twice for 6, looking for 7. Final warning. We are sold to Julie. Congratulations. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do, I got the rest of these. I have 2 adjustable rings, so I'll do the rest of those. Stop it, ladies. You're making me hungry. I had a turkey sandwich for lunch. Okay.
I love turkey.
So you have this ring here. And welcome in those who have come in. You have that. Cabbage is good.
I love cabbage too.
So if you put 4 in, you get to choose what ring you want out of the 2. And
Ooh,
since
that sounds good too, Barb.
Mary Jane, you came in late, I'll even bring this one here. Now, if you got some broccoli, cut that up and put it on the baked potato. That would be good.
Yeah, good old sauerkraut. Now, Paula, you really want a treat? Throw a little of your favorite barbecue sauce into your sauerkraut. Of course, one, you should never use canned sauerkraut. It's too bitter. Always use the bagged from the refrigerated section or in the jar. Drain it. And then if you want, you can put apple in it, fresh apple. You can cut some onion in it. You can put some fresh cabbage in it and mix it so it's a combination of the sauerkraut and the fresh cabbage, or put a little barbecue sauce in it. Oh, like I do a pork ribs in the crock pot and I put in the sauerkraut and with the barbecue sauce. Oh man, it's so nummy. Because sauerkraut will actually sweeten up as it is cooked.
I think that was my 3. I got distracted because I was thinking of sauerkraut, Granny Smith apple chopped up with some brown sugar, a little bit of
Ooh,
heat, mix that in. And
yeah.
that's what my mom used to do. So
Yep.
I don't know if that was 3, 2. I've lost count, Randy. So I'll do one more.
You do another.
I'm gonna do a bite now.
I was
I have
distracting you with food.
I know. Okay. I got 4 available. 2 are in white. I have these angels again from Barb. Always in our thoughts. So I have it in white, or have it in a light pink. So here's your light pink. And then white. And if you need blue, I think you need to contact Barb, and I don't know if she has any in blue. But this really nice. Hang them on your Christmas tree or by their picture, if they're picture on the wall. And Grandma Paula, if you're going to put 5 and you want pink, I already have you down already. Because you told me once I get one, pull it aside. Oh, the white has a touch of blue. Oh, I didn't. Pineapple in there. I didn't think about that. So, Grandma Paula, let me know if you want is it the pink one you were bidding on?
Yeah, I see the difference. One is slightly pink tinged and the other one is slightly blue tinged.
Okay.
Very nice. And it has writing.
Yeah. So, do you want the light blue one? Okay. Well, I have
She
4
said,
available.
I want those. Oh.
So I have 2 of each color.
So is that? There's 2 of each color, Paula.
Yeah, and then here's their backside. So just let us know. I'll watch the chat. Okay, you want both? Okay.
So, like one of each color, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Okie dokie. I'll save the other set for later on then. Perfect. Let's go back over to Miss Randy for the 4th round.
Okay, dokie.
And congratulations.
All right. I'm going to put this one in because it's a name that you're not going to know.
Oh, don't know. Try her. Try her. You never know.
No, I guarantee you she's not going to know.
I don't know.
Kenzie Penny. Don't know
Yeah,
that
everybody knows Kenzie.
one.
Kenzie Pennant.
Penny. I probably. Okay, this is a set I fought over, and I'll be honest. I thought it was enamel. It's not enamel. Not enamel. Dang it. I was cheated. But it is so beautiful. Kenzie's an old friend. Now, because it is enamel, guess what it does?
It glows.
I mean, it's not enamel. It glows. These are acrylic, but they're made to look. They're made to look like, and I love the colors because you've got the teal blue and the blue on gold tone, and they do have matching necklaces. And this is what the set originally sold for. Pierced earrings. So it's a gold tone. What's the necklace? The necklace is going to be 18 to 20 inches.
And let me pin it. I'm sorry.
Very Cleopatra. Have you ever seen some of the collars on like King Tut's tomb? And they're like lapis. This is supposed to look like lapis and turquoise. It is very lovely. And it's the double chain where the pieces are attached to the chain. And then you have the earrings in the teal blue. Yes, indeed. All right, setting those aside. Gosh, I am so tired of this runny dang nose. Drive me crazy. Now, next, Jackie, starting bid $7. A lot of 6 earrings. So your first 2, they're all silver tone. So here's this one, and it has this little dangle over, which is that laser cut. You see that? Laser cut over that. And these little sweeties are actually clip. But look at the little clips. Those are the little clips. And they are a filigree teardrop. So you get those. Then you get this little pair of volley style hoops. And these omega back, silver tone. Hello, Johnny. Omega back, pierced. And then the last 2 hang straight. You have tiger eye, and then you have these little silver tone with CZs or glass crystals in a pale blue, a pink in the middle, and a darker blue at the bottom. So you get all 6 pairs for a starting bid of $7. They're all very sellable, wearable earrings. It's a great lot for a reseller. Easily could get over $3 a pair.
Yes, it is, Ginger. And Johnny, we're in a hurry, so we're going to make your birthday song really quick. This is your birthday song. It's not very long. Happy birthday, Johnny.
Is this Johnny's birthday? Well, happy birthday, Johnny.
Is.
I know what my comment will be. Welcome
Where's
to being
my
39
moped?
again.
Well, I'm in for 7.
These are very nice earrings.
Yes. And I know the hangers don't come with it.
No, the hangers don't get. I don't give away my Barbie hangers.
We're looking for 8. Well, welcome to 60, Club 60.
You're still a baby, Johnny. Well, let's count her down to John Boy.
I'll let you count with Miss Jacqueline.
Okay. Going once.
We hope you have a great day.
Going twice. My son's a Gemini too. His birthday was June 6th, which I think is D-Day, right?
Yes. V-Day. Yep.
Fair warning.
You were here a few minutes earlier. You could pick where you're having your birthday dinner. Mary Jane.
And sold to John.
Mary Jane is having tacos. Randy's making stir-fried chicken with cabbage.
I already did. We had that for lunch. Okie dokie. Now, okay, Jackie, this one is a starting bid of $10. Big focal. This one is big chain, gold tone, big acrylic pieces that look like wood, and this really neat big focal. It
Oh,
reminds
wow.
me of a Pico piece, but it's not. There's no name on it. 20 to 22 inches. So you've got these great big curved chains up here. Then you've got these. They are a brown acrylic, and then they have these metal pieces in between. And then it goes down to this great big honking focal.
That is huge.
Doesn't it remind you of a Chico's? I mean, this is nice.
It's a nice piece, really nice piece. Good price, $10 starting bid.
Now, if one wanted, one could take it apart, restring it, remove that focal, have just the brown, and put the big focal on something else. You know, of course, that means restringing. I personally hate restringing, but you know, it can be done. It's doable. And that is my 3, and I thank you. And off we go back to California.
Okay. Well, let's I'm going to do a bite now. I have some resin crosses, and they're white. And I know it was hard to show, so I had Barb send me another one. So let me show it to you. So these are what they look like. And she brought me another one that she made for me. And so it's the same, identical, but this one is in gold tone. And then the roses were painted red and all that. So this is what you'll be getting. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these available if anyone is interested. This is the back side. But these are gorgeous.
That's pretty.
I don't know if you're trying to claim this one. This one is mine. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. This was showing you what it looked like.
But see, you could paint your own.
Yeah. But these are neat. Well, I will put one aside for you, Miss Julie, and I thank you very much for that one. 4 of them available. They are gorgeous. Be nice.
And it doesn't even have to be a heavy paint. You could use something like, quite frankly, if you use nail polish will give a very delicate see-through tint.
Yeah.
You would have to be layering it, over and over again to get it solid. And that light tint is actually more attractive sometimes than the solid paint.
3 available now because I got Grandma Paula in for 1.
And I bet they look great with a light behind it, John.
I don't have a flashlight. I have a blue light.
Oh, yeah. You could put that in front of a votive, and it's going to reflect through it beautifully.
That is available.
Or hang it on a window with like a sun catcher.
And then we're going to take that down. I only got one, so I'm going to make this a starting bid of $10. And it's another cross. And it's this one here.
Oh my, look at that with the gold glitter.
It's,
That would also be
six and a
great
half,
in a window
about
with the light
6.5
coming
inches,
behind it.
about 6.5 by 4.5. There's no hole there, but you can get like that 3M if you wanted to put that up. It is gorgeous. Paula did some beautiful. I mean, Grandma. Oh, Grandma Paula. Sorry, not sorry. Barb did a wonderful job on these. These are gorgeous.
Yeah, Barb makes beautiful resin pieces, people.
It is nice. It's always a good day when you're learning something, Mary Jane. I'll tell you that.
Working with resin is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of stages and steps. It is a fumey thing. You have to use precautions and do it in a well ventilated room. There's a lot of finish work that has to happen. It's not just real simple. And to get a mold to release properly and for it to be filled in and get all the detail, there's a lot of work. I love the way they're solid over the folds of the outfit.
Yeah.
And the dove, and the rest is that glowy, glittery, very beautifully done.
So, just we're going to pass on that one. And then I'm going to bring out a necklace. And this is a 42-inch necklace. We're going to do a start of $5 on this one. And this is 42 inches, has the lobster claw. This is Banana Republic. There's your BR right there. Gorgeous. This is double. I just did it twice.
Oh, that's neat. Doubled. Gorgeous doubled.
So double will give you 21. There's your BR. There's your lobster claw. And what I like about this, in between your rings, it's a beautiful necklace.
It's got a lot of movement to it.
Still there. Go like that. I wanted to twist it. Do it that way. It's a nice piece. But see no interest. We'll pass on that. And I thank everybody for looking and bidding. We're going to go back over to Missouri with Miss Randy.
All right. Okay, Jackie. Starting bid $10. Statement. This is lovely, and boy, it glows. 16 inches. Gold tone is the base. And you have these mint and pale green acrylic pieces. Not only are they gorgeous, and the color isn't coming out as pretty as it is. Look at how they glow. Those are a beautiful. It's a dark. You're not getting the color as good as it is. Let's see if I put it here. It's like a mint. It's like a pale mint. It does look like different shades of jade, but you've got a minty color on the top, and then you've got a more muted color on the bottom. You've got the rhinestones. I love the way it's almost like it's almost starbursty, you know, the way the designs of the pieces are. This is a neutral. This is going to go with anything and everything. It's going to look gorgeous. It's going to look good on a t-shirt. It's going to look good in a more formal outfit. It's not that bright fake gold look. It's that old antique gold. And it is just lovely. It's a little reminiscent to me of some of the art, not exactly Art Deco, but see, some of these lines are like Art Deco, Art Nouveau, more like Art Nouveau. All righty, passing on that. Next, we have a starting bid, $8. Magenta.
We love that word.
Cuff. Although it's really considered a hinged bangle, not a cuff, but.
Okay, I'll be right back.
This is hinged. It is a magenta enamel, gold tone, and rhinestones. Now, this is a size 7, but you can see you've got room in there. You could wear it up to an 8. When a piece is hinged, the size doesn't matter as much. It's only the diameter here that matters. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet. Now it's coming off as a blue magenta. It's a pinker. It's a much pinker. It's a much more rich pinker color than what is showing on the camera. It's much darker. It's like a raspberry, dark raspberry. And I like the zigzags. And width-wise, how wide is this? I like a wide one. 1.5. No brand. Don't know. There's no branding in it. Okay. And my last piece is a, say, gold and black set, starting bid $6. And this one is actually a Charming Charlie, 1946. I'm going to show you the earrings first. Now, they are not glass. Well, they feel, reevaluate that. They feel pretty heavy. I think they're glass. There's the earrings. Aren't they gorgeous? And then this is the necklace doubled up. So you have these stations. It's a total length of 35 inches. And it gets tangled. But you can untangle it. Here we go. So it still has an extender. Very delicate little chain with these stations in it. It's a very nice, and you can I love the shapes, the oval rather than the round, and it's a very classic. It's going to layer good. It really adds a touch of, it just looks like take me out to dinner, candlelight, appetizers, and dancing afterwards.
Yes, it is elegant.
All righty. And that's mine. And off to John.
Okie dokie.
Then we have one more round.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to do a start of 6. I think this is a 10.5. It is loose. My thing only goes up to a 10. But look at that. It's this purple.
I know, Julie. Got awful quiet. They ran away. Who else is on?
They're there. They're just watching, and that's okay. But yeah, that beautiful ring. And let me, when I put it on here, it dropped right way to the bottom. There is some giveaway to it, but you see the purple in there. So for my purple lovers, they're here. Deborah says I'm here. Happy's still here.
Everybody's multitasking.
Lurking and watching. They're all here. So it's just a neat purple. So if you're a purple lover, starting bid is $6. Is it stainless? Let me see if it says anything in there. Oh, Mary Jane is making tacos for us. It's not marked, so I can't answer that. I'm sorry. And Grandma Paula is in for 6, looking for 7. Barb says she's unboxing and dividing rhinestones. Crafting and cooking.
It has a nice color to it.
Color. It's really neat. We're going to go once to Grandma Paula for 6, looking for 7. Going twice to Grandma Paula, looking for 6, looking for 7. We got 6. Final warning. And we are sold to Grandma Paula. Congratulations. That's another beautiful ring. I'm going to do another ring. Well, be safe.
Oh, that's no good, safe. Ginger.
Please be safe, Ginger. I'm going to do a start of.
Seems like this is going to be an odd year with the La Nina, El Nino, and there are going to be a lot more storms going across the mid to upper Midwest. And we're going to see tornado warnings in states that I don't think they have them on a regular basis. Hi, Josie!
I thought that was a marking, but it's not a marking. It's a 7.5 right there. And you got this beautiful ring, and everybody started typing, so I got to get back up there and grab it. Yeah, El Nino means more rain for us. And if we're going to get rain, we're going to send it to you. So be prepared. Just a neat ring. There's a little clear rhinestone in there. This is a size 7.5. Well detailed.
That's nice.
I don't think it's vintage, Mary Jane.
No, that's not Mary Jane. It's this would be a contemporary costume piece. But it's very pretty.
It is gorgeous. Nice piece. But seeing no interest, we can pass on that. And then I got 2 pins. I'm going to make them buy it now, $3 each. Let me tell you about it. I have this brooch pin here. It's plastic, but this is a little bit loose, so you might want to glue it. I'm able to spin it around.
Or you can use a pliers and just tighten down those
I put a little glue on it, me personally. Yeah. But this is about 1 3/4 inches in diameter. So you have that one here.
That's nice looking.
And then I have this one here. I have this elephant.
Does it glow?
I will check for you a second.
Uh-oh, elephant warning. Crunk up.
Yeah, pull back pin right there. But let me check for the one. Yeah, you could say it glows. There's Glowage. We move all the deals to everybody. We have no problem. And okay, elephant for Deborah.
Deborah's after that elephant.
I have left this one here.
Oh, you did there. Yeah, needed to switch the pin.
And Josie, I hope you're having a great day.
They're by it now, so yeah, we got that. Is Josie working? This is Tuesday.
She's always working.
She's usually working.
But if not, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3. Okie dokie. Let me bring you back up, Brandy, for the last round.
The infamous last round. Okay. All righty, Jackie. Starting bid $6, New York brand. And Ginger wants the other pin, the round pin, I believe. Oh, not working today? Oh, okay. With Leslie and Dee. Well, that's great. So this is a New York necklace. It is 45 inches. These are not glass, but they look beautiful. Really pretty, and you've got silver glittery thingies in there too. This one is got weight to it, but it looks like crystal pieces. And so you've got this very, very fine silver tone chain. Then you've got these neat pieces in different shapes. And then you've got 2 glitters. One is One is a round, and on the other side, it's kind of egg shape. This is a great layering piece. This is a fun piece. It looked great doubled up. All right, passing on that one. Now, Jackie, starting bid $6. And we're going to call this a gold tone collar.
And those who are texting me, I'm doing a show right now. Can't answer.
This is 14 to 16 inches. Oh, the big doggies, yeah. I've had big doggies. I dearly love them, but I prefer to be a cat-only household. So you've got these. This is like another one of those collar necklaces. Now, these are acrylic pieces. They don't really glow, but they're colored to look like like agate kind of gemstone. You've got these hammered gold tone. This is another neutral. It's going to look gorgeous whatever you wear. And then you've got a couple of little rhinestones in there. So it's a wonderful, this would, you know what? I'd even throw in the wintertime, or fall, I'd even put this over a turtleneck. These kind of necklaces are great with a big cowl neck or turtleneck sweater where you've got, the cloth up here, and then you've got this sitting right down here.
Yes, she is, Julie.
Oh, wait till you see my last one. I may have to think about wearing this one. Trouble is, I show these good pieces, and then I put them away, and then I don't bring them out. I go, I should wear them. Yeah, I like this one. Okay, last one. Starting bid $10. Rose cross. So we have a 30-inch silver tone chain. And here is our cross. And it glows. I'm trying to get the black light on it without it. It glows. Now, one of the little petals up at the top of the rose, you can see has come off, but I don't feel that it really affects. You don't really notice it. You only notice it if your face is 3 inches away. It is beautiful. For those of you that love cross jewelry, this is a very different kind of piece. It's kind of a cross, but it's fun. You can certainly, it's got a great big bail. You could take it off of that chain. And you could put it on a neck wire. And you could wear it up there. You could put it on leather. You've got a lot of things you can do with it. You could get pinks and white ribbons and put it on the ribbon if you wanted. It's just really pretty. Very different. Any interest? For I think people that do jewelry art, but this would be a especially if you do a jewelry art that you want a cross in, boy, would this be a great piece to have as the center of something and then work around it. Well, that is my 3, and we'll run back to California.
Okie dokie. I'm going to do a ring. Start. And this is for my small finger friends. This is a size 5 ring. And I need to do that. Okay. This is a size 5. And you have this beautiful rose. California dreaming. This is nice. Size 5.
I will be right back.
Okay. Yes. For a little girl, flower girl, for a wedding. As a little thank you. Or for someone who has small fingers. It's really nice. I want to thank everybody who came in today and the thumbs up. If you enjoyed this show, we ask that you give a thumbs up. And I'll be with Randy again on Thursday with Jen. Looking forward to that. But see no interest, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to do a brooch. I'm going to do a buy it now of $5 for this brooch. It has a C class. And waiting for that to come down. You have it with the rose gold. There's your C class. Here's the back side. There's your front side there. It is beautiful. Let me give you real quick. It's about 1.5 inches in diameter. We are trying to give them the razzle dazzle.
Ooh, party bus. Oh, that reminds me of a Queen Anne's lace.
It is beautiful. They got quiet on me, Randy. Either they're eating or they're napping. They're napping from their dinner.
They must be munching them tacos.
Tacos do sound good today. Tacos every day. But we'll pass on that.
I know you get mad at me, but I think tacos are overrated.
Please pray for Randy, everybody. Keep praying for this. I'm going to do a ring start of $6. Let me get this one pinned up. I cannot believe she said.
If you have never been to Mexico and had real street tacos, you cannot compare.
Okay, this is about 7.5 to 7 3/4. I live in California. The most of the cooks are Hispanic, so it is good. But when I worked
Well,
in a restaurant,
nowadays, yeah. Ooh,
yeah,
pretty.
when I worked in a restaurant, I eat some of the dishwashers would bring lunch, and I would just chip in and say, "Here, you know, put this towards lunch," and they would always bring food, and it was like, "Oh my goodness." Randy, Jackie, I think Mary Jane
Ooh, I
came
like
in
that.
starting with tacos. It is gorgeous. This is a start of $6. It's about one and a little bit slightly over 1 1/4 inches long. There's your ring
You could use
size.
that one as a as a slide on a scarf too. Like one of
Yeah,
those
you
narrow
could.
scarves.
Hmm. Is it okay? I thought I was missing a stone, but it's not. All the stones are
No,
there.
it's just the way the light hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to watch out for that. Sometimes the light just hits it funny. It's not a missing stone.
Well, that was my three. We're going to go back to Randy, and she's going to start our recap, and she's going to let us know where she's at.
Well, you see,
We'll
you've
let
got to remember, as John loves to say, I spent a summer in Mexico in '72,
72.
and at the University of the Americas, and just right up the road, about a fourth of a mile, and let me tell you, walking distance in heels, right next to a nightclub, there was this little taqueria place called Tio Pollo, Uncle Chicken. He didn't serve chicken. Inside his little shop, his little place, they cooked on charcoal. Open fire, not fire, but charcoal, glowing charcoal coals. And he had the very, very, very thin sliced beef that had been marinated. And he had the little grill, and he would put the pieces down. You'd come in and you'd order. They weren't pre cooked. Right in front of you, he would put the meat on the grill. It cooked very quickly. He'd have the corn tortillas, he'd put them on the grill, and you would get for like 50 cents two of these beef white corn tortilla hot tacos. Now they had the sauces, which I didn't touch because there was the red sauce and the green sauce, and the green sauce was hotter than the red sauce. I
Yep.
just ate the tacos. They were the most delicious things I've ever had in my life. I've never had meat that, I think it's now considered the fajita flavor, but the fajitas that you get now aren't as thin. It was like paper thin shaved beef. I would eat my weight in those things because they were so cheap. And here we had next to the nightclub, which opened at like 7 o'clock at night. So you'd go and have a taco, then you'd go into the nightclub, and then you'd drink and dance for a few hours, and then you'd come out and you'd have some more tacos, and then you'd go back into the nightclub and close the place down. I mean, it was a gift. Loved it. Okay.
Come back on Thursday, and you'll hear about the nightclub action.
Yeah. So, and I'm sorry, Taco Bell just doesn't compare.
Oh, no.
All righty.
No.
Okay, dokie. So here we are. Everything is buy it now, and there have been price reductions. Okay, so here is this lovely copper tone and red. Now this is glass, 16 to 18 inches, $4. And remember, we're going to use a keyword, so we're going to say $4 for tribal. Well, I didn't want to go to, I wanted to go to Europe. And my father said, no, you're going to Mexico. I said, okay, I'll go to Mexico. And I just partied.
And then in summer of 74, she was in Arizona. I got the
Yeah.
book, everybody.
Should I worry that John keeps track of all this stuff about me?
No, you
Is he a
seven. Okay,
stalker?
I was born in 72, so it's easy to remember Mexico summer.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And chop suey is not a Chinese one.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. So $4 for tribal. Then I have this black acrylic stretch bracelet. It's a 6 to a 7, very sparkly. It's not glass, but it sure does feel. God, now it feels cool like glass. I do whatever. $4 for this lovely black. They're like stretchy pieces. You've got two at a time. $4 for black. Then we have this lovely leather necklace collar, and it has these gold tone and black clay pieces, and they slide. Really pretty. And this is a 15-inch necklace, and I'm showing it backwards. And so this is $4 for leather. And I am going
Bless
to
you.
sneeze. Well,
Bless you.
I'm a multiple sneezer. Once I start, it just keeps going. Like, you remember those old strobe lights that would flash and then they go zzz and recharge again? That's kind of like the way I am.
She's talking
Okay,
about the nightclub.
now we have the heart set. This is on a 16-inch with a magnetic clasp. It is black and gold. These are not, God, they feel cool, but I don't believe they're glass. So if you do get, if they are glass, you get a bonus, but you have the matching necklace and earrings. Now my nose is running. $12 for heart. I think they're so pretty. So heart for 12. Then I have my cute little adjustable glass peacock bead ring. This is going to fit from a 7 to an 8, and I can stretch it to the size that you want. And our little ring is $4. Look at that sparkly, beautiful. This is one of my most favorite glass colors in the world. I just love it. You know, the oil slick blues and purples. I just love that. $4 for ring. Then we had the Kinsey Penne set, and this is gold tone and acrylic pieces in this beautiful Cleopatra Egyptian-y collary look of turquoise and lapis in gold tone, and it has matching earrings. And this set is $16, and you can say Cleo for 16. John got the earring set. Then we have our big focal. These are a 20 to 21 inch gold tone, neat looking acrylic pieces in a brown that looks like wood. And then you've got this great big gold tone focal. And so this is $8 for focal. This is that beautiful gold tone, sort of minty, jadey status necklace. This is 16 inches, and it is $8. So $8 for mint. I love the shapes. Love the shapes. Then we have my hinged bangle, gold tone, and this is a raspberry magenta. This is going to fit really a 7 to an 8. Oh, John's going for the mint.
I love that color.
It is a beautiful necklace. So this bracelet is now $6, and that is for hinged. Hinged for $6. Then we have my New York brand, and these are all tangled. These are my acrylic crystals with 2 silver tone glittery stations on it on this delicate silver tone chain. It is 45 inches, New York brand, and this is now $5 for New York. New York for $5. We have the other long set. This is gold tone and black. These are glass. They have matching earrings. They are a gorgeous set. 35 inches in the necklace. And this is $5 for, what do they look like? Pluto. We're going to say Pluto. No, Saturn. Saturn. They look like Saturn. So $5 for Saturn. That's a complete set of necklace and earrings. And then last, no, not quite last. Here we have this other collar necklace that is gold tone, 14 to 16 inches, hammered gold tone pieces with this neat earthy tone in acrylic. Lovely piece. It is $5, and we're going to say hammered for $5. That's after the tequila. And then last is our acrylic roses on cross on a 30-inch silver tone chain. There is one little petal missing from the rose. It fell off. It cried. It glows like crazy. It is very unusual and pretty, and cross is 8. Very, very different cross. And that's my items. And I thank you. And my gosh, where will I be? Well, I got to get my card turned to the right side. Exactly. Well, and you always see that with, I associate roses on a cross with Mother Mary. You know, there's always, the heart, and there's roses. There's always roses. So I can see the association on the cross of the roses.
Yeah, and Guadalupe too.
Yeah. And so then tomorrow is Wednesday, and I will be on the Hump Day auction with Josie and Dee and Regina, and see what kind of trouble I can get into. Then Thursday I will be with Ellen's Enchanted Emporium, and John just got pulled into being on with us, so he'll be there too. Yep. And then right after John, we have an auction with John at 4:00 in the afternoon. Saturday, John and I've got a special little auction going at 4:00 in the afternoon on Saturday. Little change pace, and then I finish off the week with Becky at noon, Becky Vintage and More on Sunday 21st, and I believe that's Father's Day, and I think John's doing something special with his brother.
Yep, be with Jay and Harley.
Better check it out. If there was something you saw and you think about it, email me, prices are good for 24 hours, then they do go back up. And I'm always glad to make arrangements with people. All I ask is communicate, and we'll work something out, because I like selling stuff. I like getting things over to people. We just got to get things worked out. That's all. So, on to John.
Okie dokie. Well, I thank you, Randy. Let me move this over. That the mouse is acting up again. Everything is going to be $4, and they're all by it now. So you can just put the word necklace. This here is 16 to 19 inches long, and it did glow. The blue part in the middle has your glow right there. So if you're looking for a glowy necklace, this has the lobster claw, and this is $4. You can put the word glow if you want. And then I had this ring that I showed earlier. This is a 7.5. This will be $4. You can put the word gold. The word gold on there. Then I have this small little rose one. It is at 5 inches for ring size. And you can just put the word rose for that ring too. I had this brooch. Now it's $4. It has a rose gold backing and a C class. $4 now for the brooch. Really cute. Okay. I had this 42-inch necklace, and this is now going to be $4 for this one here. You have your lobster claw.
Deborah's got the brooch.
Okay. And this is Banana Republic Gold Tone. And you have your little silver there. And Deborah, we'll start you off with the box. Since your box already went out, good pick up on that one. Let me start that brooch on my thing so I can go back to it later. Okay, so I had that. And then I had another rose ring. This is at 7.5. It has that antique brass kind of look. There's a little clear stone in there. This will be $4 too. You can just put 7.5. 7.5 on that one there. And then I had some stretchy rings. And we will keep those at $4. Great deal still. Black rose. Hit that one with it.
Yeah, Julie.
Okay, 7.5 is being claimed by Julie. So let me put that in your box. Your box is getting big. Unless you're trying to say, I don't know if you're claiming it, Julie, or let me know, Jackie, if you're claiming it or not. I'm sorry. Yeah, we converted Jackie over to...
No, she's saying it's like a jewelry Happy Meal box.
Okay. Well, you never know. She might want it. She might say, hey, I want it. And these are your stretchy rings.
John was being hopeful.
No, you're all good. You are all good. So, Deborah, I'm going to put that to the side. Tomorrow, I'll be with Jen at 2 o'clock Pacific time. Thursday, I'll be with Randy and Jen at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And be with Ellen. We're working out some times. And then Thursday is that. Friday, I'm off. And then Saturday, I'll be with Randy and Jen. 2 separate shows. So stay tuned with that. If you're not following Randy, please do. She lets you know where she will be at. So stay tuned with that part there. And then Sunday, I'm going to be over at my brother's place with Harley. And we're looking forward to having some good times there. And then on Monday, I will have Randy again for a pop-up. So let me bring us both back up. Get that going. There she is. And all that. We thank everybody for joining us. Remember, if you need to talk to us, feel free to give us your email. Our emails are right here. You can email us and all that. But before you leave, can I get some hearts, thumbs up, and some ones for Jackie. Thank you so much, Jackie, for putting up with me and Randy. We appreciate it and all that. We are grateful and all that. So please
Putting up
put
with
some
him.
ones in there. Yes. But we will have some sales tomorrow. And if you saw something and you can't live without it, email us. Or if you're looking for something, email us. We're always looking. We got treasures behind us. So feel free to contact us. We thank everybody. Have a great Tuesday. Go get some tacos and think of Randy when you have those tacos. I love you all. Love you, Randy. Thank you so much. Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.